I don't know if I know win this game. I'm gonna go see the playoffs. Uh-oh. Here comes the different brand. I'm not retired as college shit for sure.
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome everyone to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined to the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
I thought you said SC. Yeah. Thank you. I know I'm the only one who heard SC. This man has one catch for 5 yards. Let's got the ball in my hand.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we
get that linebacker to start
conference championship on the line right now.
Oh, you heard what I was thinking.
And he takes this from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. They're just able to stop him, but then he's a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
Oh, I forgot to
fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket.
So you see, it says focus play in this second ring.
By the big fellas here. And when you can get pressure,
oh no, you're talking about that.
That's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver into that window and pick up a nice gain.
Solid drive to start this conference championship game. Now, can they convert on 3rd down in the red zone? Looks right for a quick completion. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Tackle?
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw again. Grab behind the line with Smart. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. The quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
So they never said nothing was wrong with fucking what's the name? The receiver? No, our receiver. The big, yeah.
Using his legs.
Nice solid run here by this back. Nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
I want to do something. I want to do a little too big for his britches.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, let's go. Hits the ground. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now.
This man threw one hand up on the run and just fucking snagged out there and kept running.
Way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
2nd down after that completion.
Yes, sir.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab!
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Wolverines move into the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Michigan. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Breaking tackles. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT puts them in front by 7. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts inside the 15. Gets him to the 29 before being brought down. Is back on the field.
Yes, I see that, man.
Beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
And we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side.
And isn't it funny those running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a hand on it. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Heavy pressure.
Oh, man, this nigga is hawking back on the side.
Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring into the whistle.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tough running that breaks a tackle.
I know, you're on MSU too?
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and it's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball just underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a handoff. He breaks free. He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, how about that? This guy
You got
is
Hampton
a
as a running back?
baller with a
Oh,
football
that's what
in
I was
his hands.
on?
He gets one block out in front of him.
Oh,
It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
The Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a first and goal situation. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. A run to the left, trying to find Pater. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
Yeah.
Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Hamilton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down. We're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets away.
Run around and
Choosing
fucking
to just
start the
throw
basic
the
shit.
ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tries to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He was 16?
He finds some space. Running through the tackle. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that previous play.
Because he didn't play at all, did he?
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
I think he was a dickhead.
I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
You saw how trash his girl was.
You make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. They move to 6. They'll go to the line here on 1st down now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw. Catch made on the outbound.
Well, basically, I think pretty much a lot of those from draft picks. Like besides like Mike. Oh no, you said 2010.
These kind of situations near the end of the half, get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Well, that was all the
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Look, Henry White, Judy,
That's how you close the half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Gonna run it. It's Martin. As the 1st down is still going. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. He'll hand it off.
Keep on running into my fucking line.
As time expires, that'll do it for the 1st half. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Yeah.
And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the 2nd half. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the 2nd half and jump on top. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's caught. It's Fleming. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac, and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
All crazy,
First down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And we're going to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go.
My nigga, again, the nigga just has to look and just throw an arm up. Just throw one hand up and go 2 grand.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handing off on the draw play. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach. And after that turnover.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge.
The
officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now they're running on the toss. Make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16.
I mean, he probably lost everybody.
Here's a great example of the back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Is he doing
nice
that?
pickup there. They've iced some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money.
Touchdown, Michigan, to put them on top now. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The linebacker shifting around now. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The shotgun running play call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Short pass finds the tight end. Second effort, the defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you can go to play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And a shorter pitch and catch to the tight end. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Yeah, we got Oregon.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes a quick grab. He made the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offense. Now here comes the point after attempt. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25.
Hold on. There's a running back from Iowa State. Does he have a touchdown? Fucking shit.
And the Michigan offense comes back back out
Bro,
on
what
the field.
about
Fucking
fucking Ricochet? Where the fuck's his
right
name
down
is?
for a touchdown. To see if the defense can
The
make
quarterback.
adjustments. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
No.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made on the right side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Wolverines come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now.
Man, come on with this shit, bro. They got to fix this shit in this damn game.
Everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away.
And they also got to fix the fact that this nigga had to throw across the field to throw the ball away when he had all niggas in the room.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, I'm glad that nigga got that hit because I did not know that was third.
Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Quick throw over the middle.
He didn't even drop. Oh my fucking god.
First down now from the 37.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
This is a fucking joke, man. This shit is such a fucking joke.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He hands it off from the gun. To the 25. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Wolverines are in the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Don't do it.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Using his legs. It's Martin. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics.
Did you get the box?
Connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game,
I looked at it
take
up,
some
man.
shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Finds his man.
Look, I thought, like I was telling Dave, I thought that shit was going to be on some hard rock type shit because of Niners Mills.
Championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It's a completion, but they don't pick up the first down. So before they worry about trying to move the ball downfield and putting points on the board, they got to get the first down right here.
Fourth down, look at his throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield.
I didn't see it. I was waiting for this one to come wide open, which he did.
Waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And now the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Sticking with the running game.
Slow as dirt, nigga. Where are you going? You're not, you're not, you're fucking outrunning nobody, bro. Well, my thing is, bro, fucking big ass things fucking just maneuvering in the fucking sky. Just, where you going? Come on, man. That shit was dope as fuck. That was different. Vehicle, that shit was spitting.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship, and they keep the football and secure the win. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
You can't. I just can't. You can't make the shit from that place, bro. Like, this nigga throws the ball right to him. And doesn't do shit. Person trying to go in any of these fucking football games is just obsolete sometimes.
It's all